Good morning, it's Colin from Takeoff ARC. Just wanted to do a quick video of the new DC3 that I picked up the other day. This is a scratch-built airplane. It has a 100-inch wingspan and it's going to need quite a bit of power to get this up in the air. I'm going to weigh it today and do a wing loading test. That's kind of the object of today's goals. So anyways, just wanted to show you this. It was hand painted and I'll show you the inside afterwards, but there's the pilot. This is all hand painted. It's not a decal at all. And all the way to the back, this is in really nice shape. It looks like there was a repair or something done here once a long time ago, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I think it actually looks kind of cool because it just tells a bit of a story about this airplane. All the control surfaces move freely and there's not really any damage. The wheel and the rudder move together. All the push rods are in place. I have to do a servo tray for these two control surfaces, and then I also have to do a bit of work on the wing. There's a few areas that are going to need some repair. As I was cleaning this airplane, I noticed that there was a couple of loose hinges, and it would be pretty smart for me just to go over this entire airplane and just make sure that there's anything that's going to mess up my first flight, because I overlooked it. So loose screws, glue that may have come undone, you name it, go over it, double check it, because this plane is what I'm going to call irreplaceable. And I think that's why I may end up going with electric motors, because I think I want the reliability, and the counter rotating propellers would probably help with stability, even though there's a ton of dihedral in the wing. And I'm pretty sure this is actually going to be an easy plane to fly. It's just going to be heavy and might be a little nerve-wracking at first, but I'm gonna flip it over here so you can see the inside. Okay, so I've flipped over the fuselage, and this is pretty unique. It's built like a cedar strip canoe. He's literally laid 1/2-inch strips of balsa wood all the way down the entire fuselage, and those ribs are about 2 inches apart. So that's why the plane is heavy, but it's built like a tank. I'm not sure if you ever crash this thing, there's going to be a lot of repair work. In fact, it may not be repairable, because this is quite something. I've never seen something like this before. So one thing I was noticing is on one side, it looks like some kind of aluminum foil tape or something, but all the way down the center, there's a line, and on this side, maybe there was once aluminum foil tape and then it was removed and never put back on, but I'm not too sure. Don't know why that would be, but it actually looks kind of cool with the foil tape, because it looks like polished aluminum, and this looks like some sort of a paint scheme that would be on a rat rod, but it does look pretty neat. That's just the patina alone shows the age of the airplane here. You can see how old this airplane is just by looking at the condition of it inside. Okay, so here is the wing. From wingtip to wingtip is 100 inches exactly. There it is right there. Overall, the wing is in really good condition. There is one spot right here where it's actually kind of bubbled up a bit, but it's also delaminated at the back here. So I'm going to probably have to peel up the skin and get in there with a brush and get some glue in there and set that back down in place again. I really don't want to have to pull too much of this wing apart, but I don't want to fly it like that. That would be pretty neglectful for me to miss something like that and have the wing fail in the air somehow. So another thing I think I'm going to do is reinforce the pin here that goes into the fuselage. I don't like the fact that there's only one little piece of dowel, and we're going to have possibly 2 6-cell batteries in here and electric motors. That's a lot of weight to be relying on that. So I'll probably add some sort of a mechanical fastener or something as well, just for my own peace of mind. And this is the other part of the wing over here. Everything looks good. The landing gear is very scale. It's not retractable, but it does have some pretty soft tires, so I'm hoping that that's gonna help with the landings. There's a muffler here, and the other one is missing, but I'm gonna probably make one anyways, because I really like this thing to look as real as possible. But the big question is what's going to go on the front here, because it was originally set up for a pair of OS 46s, which I think may be a little bit small for this weight of an airplane. And I can't bear the fact that if one engine fails in the air, this plane's going down, and there's no way around it. So I'm thinking some 60 size electric motors and a couple 6S 4000s, which would actually fit in here where the gas tanks are located. So that might be the way to go. I'm pretty much set on an 11-inch prop, because anything bigger than that is going to hit the fuselage. These are quite a bit closer than I thought. I had some Sato 120s that I wanted to use, but you put a 14-inch propeller on there and it won't fit. That's it. So the propeller size is going to determine my engine size, basically. But I am going 3-bladed props. I do want this airplane to look as real as possible. So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a series of videos as I get this thing up in the air, and you'll see the maiden flight, you'll see all the repair work done, and hopefully you'll see it come home with me after the maiden flight. Stay tuned.